do you balance like a game the unit played better, but still had some like critical breakdowns in crucial situations? How do you balance kind of the good and the bad of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously you got to acknowledge the bad, and that's where you got to take the steps to improve. That's obviously a lot of those key critical moments that we needed to be better, and ultimately we just got to limit those. So that's obviously what you got to focus on, and sure, you can look at some good things and build on that, but really you got to attack what we need to get better at.
You guys have been so close in so many games. It's like, how do you internalize that? Is that more frustrating or is it motivating?
I mean, it's both. It shows, when we're playing complementary football on all three sides, this is a really good team. But, when we're not putting ourselves in situations to win and to execute and to get over the hump against, these tough games, which is obviously very frustrating and something that we've just got to be better at as a team to pull out the win in these close games.
Have you seen the physicality in the Big Ten Conference, in these road games versus having to get you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've certainly gone against some good teams, with some good coaching, good players, good schemes. Obviously the travel, we've been in some good atmospheres. So, there's certainly being in this conference is a thing of its own, but it's been a challenge, and we've just got to keep getting better and keep learning.
And just watching film, what are some of the things that you feel like you guys positively can build on from that last game?
Yeah, I think we did some better things in the run game as a collective. There's still things in the run game that we need to get much better at, myself included. And it's just that constant battle of learning from the good and the bad, and just keep growing as a unit, keep growing as a team. Same goes for us as this whole team. We're all in this thing together.
What have you seen from Penn State's defensive front?
Yeah, I mean, they're certainly a talented group up front. Obviously, they're playing real good ball all three sides this year as a team. So, it'll be a challenge. We've just got to have a great week of preparation, attack each day, dive into this game plan and be ready to roll.
Did you see any growth from Alani in this game? Seems like this maybe his strongest outing this season.
Yeah, I think in some instances he was thinking a little less and just playing a little more, and that turned out well for him. Yeah, certainly it was good to see that. And again, if he keeps growing on that, he'll be a real good player for us.
You've been in the position of Elijah and Alani, who are second-year guys who, were playing for the first time. What's been your message to them throughout this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Kind of just like what I've already said in the interview. You just got to keep attacking, and it is tough, but you got to keep learning from the good and the bad. This game is extremely, you get feedback extremely fast, which is good and bad, but you've got to stay here. You can't really go up and down with the emotions. You can't have a good play, good series, good practice, and feel like you're a great player. Just like you can't have a bad series, bad practice, feel like you're a horrible player, because neither of them is going to benefit you. You got to stay steady, just keep learning and keep attacking.
How hard is that to learn?
It's pretty hard. I mean, it's just, the game, it doesn't reward you for anything. It doesn't owe you anything. You just have to keep earning it over and over and over, which is certainly, why this game is hard, but why, when you do that and you do the right things and you do it as a team and you win, it's why it feels so good.
Does the travel feel different? Do those games feel any different?
I mean, I wouldn't say the games feel any different. Obviously, the travel schedules are a little different, but, I wouldn't say the games feel any different.
Without revealing any game plan or anything like that, did you guys talk about potentially doing anything with the offensive line to help with protection for Miller?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Coach Riley and Coach Henson, they've got a great game plan for us each and every week. So, you can ask Coach more about, specifics there, but whatever he gives us, we got to fully buy into it and be ready to execute come Saturday.